Hey guys, in today's video, I want to talk about the best run and gun setup for the Sony A7 III. So when I say run and gun, typically I mean setting the camera up for both shooting 4K at 24 and shooting some sort of slow-mo, whether that's 60 or 120. But essentially, if you're not shooting in your manual function mode for video, you do want to set up your custom buttons. So that means having both 1 and 2 set up so that you can have those custom dials ready to go at all times. So if I want to shoot in slow motion, I set it up to 2. You'll see that I have a 250 shutter at f2.8, ISO 200. So this is always set up. My autofocus is set up. If I need to switch to manual focus, depending on the scene and the setting, I will do that. You'll also see that I have PP1 set up, so that's my custom color profile that I set up. Right now I'm using Cine 4S Gamut, and I do have that picture profile set up for both my custom button 2 and my custom button 1. You'll also see I am using 120 frames. If you wanted to switch that up to 60, you know, that's your preference, but you absolutely need your recall button set up. So that's my recall custom button for 2. If I switch this to 1, and 2 is typically for my B-roll type stuff, but if I set it to 1 here, you'll see that my settings here are 1/50 for my shutter, f2.8 wide open for this lens, and ISO 200. You'll also see I'm shooting 24p there. You know, autofocus, that's how I set it up off the bat. If I need to switch to manual, I'll do so. And then PP1, so that's my custom picture profile. I'm using auto white balance. Usually I'll, again, with both settings, switch that up depending on the scene, if we're indoors, outdoors. And it really, you know, is custom to the setting and the scene that you're shooting in. But it's essential to have those recall buttons. 1, again, is like my 24 frames, and 2 is going to be your B-roll slow-mo. If I jump into here, you'll go ahead and see, if I click down, you'll see my picture profile. If you guys want the full picture profile settings, I can put that in the description for you. But again, just a quick overview using Cine 4S Gamut 3 Cine. And there's a couple other adjustments I did here. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see the rest of that. This video really just wanted to cover the recall settings, making sure that you're set up for 24 and you know, your slow-mo, whether that's 60 or 120. But that's what I recommend for run and gun. Just be able to switch back and forth rather than, you know, putting all that time into, you know, adjusting your manual settings in the back end menu. Just flip it, make it quick and easy. You can jump back and forth right there. Let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns, or if you guys want a detailed video in actually setting up the custom buttons. I can definitely do that as well. If you haven't already, like the video, comment down below if you have any questions, or, you know, if you have a better way to do it, put your recommendation down there as well. And subscribe to the channel. I'll have plenty of, you know, camera content, dirt bike travel, tutorials. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace.